Aloha everybody, Mike Drutar, principal broker of Next Home Paradise Realty, bringing you another property tour today. We're in Pu'u Lani Ranch. This is an area right between Kona and Waikoloa, up in the country, cool elevation in a really wonderful area. It's about, I'd say about 15 minutes or so north of Kona. And you're out here in the country, it is nice, and let me tell you, the prices are good. This is a listing by Jennifer Bien and Cindy Whittemore in our office, Next Home Paradise Realty. I'm gonna have all the information down in the description below. You can click the link and see the price of this after, well, as long as it's still available. And you're gonna see that this thing is a lot less than you might expect. This is really big inside. You got a lot of space, great inside and out. Got an acre, and yeah, I think you're going to like it. You're up here in the country. All you hear are the birds. It is pretty nice. Very loved neighborhood out here. They've got this one done with some very low maintenance landscaping here in front with a lot of the gravel. If you wanted to add grass, you could, but I think they're doing pretty good with this. Extra large driveway. We have a metal roof, fully guttered, nicely painted all the way around. Extra large garage, two-car garage. We'll get inside and I'll show you that as well. Nice wide sidewalk. I'm going to show you the outside, the inside, tell you my three favorite things. The one thing I would change or add if this was mine. Coming all the way around here, let's just check out the outside in its entirety. Right now it looks like we do have some irrigation in here, with some trees over on the side. I think I see an avocado tree, a couple different types of avocado trees over there. We got some giant white bird of paradise. And then they brought the grass in over here in the back. So for those of you who want to see the grass, there you go. An acre is nice. You really have some room to breathe out here. Nice, large, covered lanai. Good job on that. We got a couple AC compressors, got the mini split system. Candidly, I'll tell you, I'm surprised that it has it at this elevation. We don't get too warm, but maybe a couple months here or there during the summer. This is the middle of the day. It is 3:15 right now. We have our tropical inversion layer of clouds that have set in, and it is comfortable. It feels like it's maybe like 78 degrees. It feels really nice. I like this low maintenance landscaping because it just goes. You cut the grass, trim the bushes every once in a while. Christmas time, did you know Royal Poinciana, I'm sorry, why am I blanking on this? Poinsettias. Poinsettias grow out here in Hawaii really well, and they bloom right around Christmas time. Looks like we got some rosemary. There's plenty of rosemary there. More over here. I like these little paths they have set up here. Pretty nice. You have some greenery and you don't have to do too much with it. Really, really cool. All the way back up front, we have our solar hot water heater panel on the top there. There's no solar PV on that one. I can see someone wanting to add that here. Got a service door from the garage. Exterior is in great shape. This home is in really good condition. Let's get inside. I think you're going to be pretty impressed. Again, check the current price down on that link in the description below. I'm going to kick my shoes off and then pick it up as soon as I get back inside the front door. Okay, check it out, guys. We got a double door entry and we come right down. We have, I don't know if this is LVP or another type of engineered product on our floor, but it looks great. We do have carpet in the bedrooms. Nice, large living area. Now, again, check the price. Check the prices at other areas in Kona, and you're not getting this value in Kailua town. You are saving hundreds of thousands out here. And if you can handle the 15, 20-minute drive to Kona, a ton of value. Quick spin around here so you can see all this. Yeah, a lot of space, guys. Extra large living room, vaulted ceilings, recessed lights, 2 ceiling fans. There's our split AC system over there. Nice double slider going outside. We have a window on either side of that double slider. Big amount of space in here. You know, they have this dining room table set up over here just to maximize the space. This home is well staged up together. I think it's staged. Could be their stuff. I believe it might be staged. I'll have to check with them. In any case, you could lay this main area out a number of different ways. You can move a dining room table closer over there, create two different living spaces, one with a TV and one with a lounge, kind of like you set up over here for a conversation area. It is a large space, so you really do have a lot of flexibility. This is a screaming deal. You know, this is the first time I've been inside. We've had it listed for about 3 weeks, I think, maybe a little longer. And I've been surprised it hasn't moved already. And now I'm even more surprised because it looks even better in person than it did online. Have our nice island right here. Let's check out, yep, dovetail joints, soft closed drawers, plenty of space here, extra nice and deep cabinets over here. We have gas, this will be propane. I saw a couple of propane tanks on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 burner on top. And then up here we have a Whirlpool on our microwave. Plenty of storage on the left and right of your cooking area. Let's adjust the camera down just a little bit. There we go. Have a lot of storage here in the island, of course. And then pretty darn decent sized pantry with some really solid shelves built in there. So a lot of space there. Crown molding on our upper cabinets is a really wonderful look. And then really nice restaurant style faucet here. Oh, it's got a magnetic clip there on that. How you like that? Pretty cool. Single basin sink. Whirlpool on our dishwasher. Yeah, good amount of storage in here. And then got Samsung side-by-side stainless steel with ice and water in the door. And then your freezer drawer down below. Coming through here, have a little sink here in our utility pedestals on the bottom of the washer and dryer, both front loading. LG. These are nice, these are big. Really big washer dryers here. Okay. And then, oh, here's our electrical breaker box right here. Pretty handy where they have that. And then let's come real quick here into the garage. 2-car garage, but it's a large 2 with a couple of other features in here. Don't sleep on this. Got about 3.5, 4 feet on either side, so nice and wide. Got some shelving in here. Always need that in your garage. Extra refrigerator, smart. You even have a half bath. Yeah, toilet and a sink right here. So if you're doing dirty work, working on a car or project or whatever, you can clean up before you go inside. And then we have a closet with our solar hot water heater. And then I'll unlock this real quick and then hopefully remember to lock it. Right out here back to that side yard. So you have your service door. Nice. Good space on our garage, very usable. You know, when you're out here, I'll tell you, the land is cheaper out here, and that allows you to spend more money on the house than somewhere else where you had to pay, you know, $150,000, $250,000 more for the land. You can get an acre here a lot less. Look at the size of this primary. Holy cow. You can get an acre out here for a lot less than you can in town. And, you know, we get spoiled. 20-minute drive, we're like, oh my gosh, how am I ever going to live with a 20-minute drive? And you guys on the mainland are always driving 20 minutes everywhere. So it's not a big deal. You save yourself a lot of money. This is a really good primary suite. My gosh, this is about, I feel like this is about 30 by 20. Really big. We got a king-size bed over here with a good 5 feet on either side of the bed. Then you have this pony wall here. Great space for a desk. So if you need a home office, you've got it. You can set it up right there. And then when you're on your Zoom calls, this would be behind you. Or you could even put your desk right out here in the middle. And then that wall and that window behind me would be what was behind you for your Zoom calls, because everyone's going to be, you know, kind of working from home these days, it seems like. We got our split AC system there. We got high ceilings. I think we're at 8-foot, 9-foot ceilings in here. I think 8-foot ceilings and then 9 foot up there in the top. Do have a little reverse tray on our ceiling treatment. High baseboards, flush trim around the windows and the doors. Got a slight bevel on the top of that baseboard. The carpet under my feet feels outstanding. It feels and looks really new. If this is not new, I am pretty surprised because it is in excellent shape. There's a good pad under here and it feels great. Yeah, nice job. And then, holy smokes, you're not going to find this in a home at a similar price in Kona. Really good sized closet with some, I mean, this is a great built-in. Look at all these drawers. Really good job. Soft close on that. This is really, really nice. Honestly, guys, I could live here. Yeah, I'm liking it. Let's come check out this bathroom. Well, first, I like this tile. Is that coming out? Can you see the reflection there? Let me center up the camera. There we go. 12 by 24 tile with a nice glaze on that. Looks great. And then we have that same countertop that we had over there in the kitchen, dual basin vanity, brushed nickel on our fixtures. And I think it's the same, yeah, it looks like it's the same cabinets. Again, soft close, dovetail joints. You got our toilet over here. And then just a little, it's just the railing of that to step into our shower. With our shower door, our glass shower door right here. Plenty of space. I know exactly what I'm doing on this one. You got a modest tub over here with really good tile all the way around. Yeah, I know the one thing I'm going to change. We'll call that foreshadowing. And then I like the setup that you have. This is a 3-bedroom home, that you have 2 bedrooms on the opposite side. This is what people are kind of looking for these days, to have the bedrooms on opposite areas. So you have nice privacy. Again, same countertops, same cabinets. They haven't skimped on any of it. Tile all the way up to the ceiling. It's nice and glazed. Looks great. Got a linen closet right here to my right. Come to the end of this hall. We got a bedroom. You could hold a king size bed in here if you need. Queen would probably be preferable, but you could definitely get a king in here. You got a slider going out to the backyard. And, oh wow, they got a built-in here at least. Yeah, a little extra space. Let me actually move this the other way. There we go. So pretty nice to have that. That takes up, you know, you can still put your dresser over here, but you know, depending on how much clothing you have, you may not even need to. A second linen closet on the other side, right over here. So we basically got a mirror. This might be a little bit bigger, maybe. And then built-ins over there as well. Really good job. You are getting some bang for your buck on this one, guys. Let's do another pan around here really good. This is a nice deal. It is it's really comfortable up here. It's a great elevation. Let's come up here and check out this lanai real quick. We've got some screens that we can lower. You're facing the west, so if you do get too much sun, you can lower that. Plenty of space out here for your table and chairs, your lounge area, your conversation area. And again, it's so quiet. Really, really well done. Okay, 3 favorite things, and the one thing I would change or add if this was mine. Favorite thing number 1, boy, you got some value. I think I probably mentioned that. A lot of square footage in great condition on a large piece of land for the money. In Kona Town, 20 minutes away, you're not sniffing this for within 400,000 of where they are on this price. So if you're looking for value, if that's you, you don't like neighbors on top of you, this might be a really, really good one for you. Yeah, excellent. Favorite thing number 2, this space here, the layout of it is really big. You know, you got that whole open concept thing, but a lot of flexibility in how you use it. Just a nice amount of square footage. Favorite thing number 3 is going to absolutely be the size of this primary. You could literally put another king size bed on this wall right here and have plenty of space still in between. No problem. Like having all this flexibility. I mean, seriously, I've had apartments that were smaller than this. I'm not even kidding. I've had apartments that were significantly smaller than this primary suite with that excellent closet. The one thing I would change or add, now some people are going to say PV and that's fine, but for me, because everything else is just so perfect, I'm not a big tub guy. I would probably just change this out into one giant wet wall, maybe have a couple shower heads, and maybe, I guess, put a freestanding tub over there if I need one. If nothing else, that's if I want to go big time. If I want to go small, I'd remove this, put a permanent glass wall that comes to about right there, and then just go straight in with a 0 threshold. That would be the easy way to make the change, and then you can make the big change just depending on your lifestyle and what you like. Some people love the tub. They wouldn't want to do it. We're in great shape, guys. This is a killer deal, in my opinion. I am pretty surprised it's still available. This is in move-in ready condition. I don't see anything that you would really need to change to enjoy this. I hope you like this video. I got more for you in the corner, and I'll see you again real soon.